Hi Aries, welcome to Flip Mode Tarot. This is your reading for June 2023. We're going to start with an oracle card from the Lavish Earth Crystal deck. So, Spirit, show me the card that my Rams need to see most during this month of June 2023. What is the advice from Spirit, please? Ooh, nice. So you have Desert Rose, okay? I love this crystal. I actually have it right here. It's a really big piece too. So here we have this beautiful Desert Rose, okay? And the keywords here for Desert Rose are creativity, expression, and self-realization, all right? And there's a nice quote here too that goes around the card. It says, "Make visible what without you might have never been seen." So make visible what without you might have never been seen. So very cool. So this is really using about your fiery, creative energy and expression, okay? And to really bring something forth and to create something here, okay? So this Desert Rose, it says, is a promise to yourself, a remembering of what you can be, and that you're connected to your hopes and dreams. Sit quietly and dwell on what you want to express to your community, what you desire to grow into, and what you have to offer to those around you, okay? So this is a great, thing, there's smaller ones too, but, to carry in your pocket or purse or something like that to kind of, just to help you, okay? Like a personal talisman, all right? And how to listen to your inner voice and bring out that creativity and expression, okay? So very cool. I'll put this over here for you. Okay, so let's get into the cards and see how we can help you during this month of June 2023 with your creativity, expression, and your self-realization, okay? So show me the cards that my Rams, my warriors, my Aries need to see most during this time. Okay, we have the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck, the Wayhome Tarot. What else, please? Great. We have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Father of Swords, the King of Swords, the Mother of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, let's see what else, please, for my Rams. Please. There we go. Nice. Okay. And lastly, okay, a lot of court cards too. We have the Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Okay. So just so you know, in this deck, normally in the traditional Rider Waite, we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. Here we have the Daughter, the Son, the Mother, and the Father, okay? So let's look at the bottom of the deck for your overarching energy. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. So we're putting in some work, right? The bees, they work together, to create the hive, unless you're the queen bee, you just kind of sit around. But here's all about that creativity. How are you going to go out and gather the pollen? How are you going to build and construct the hive? How are you going to put in the work? But it's not just about the work though, like we said too, it's also about, your self-expression, okay? And also a self-realization, like your purpose in life. Like the bee knows its purpose in life, right? And so, I think really this is a strong time of finding what you're creative and passionate about, how you can express that, okay? And then how you can find your purpose within doing that within your life, okay? So very cool. Next we have the Son of Swords, okay, which is the Knight of Swords. So we know swords energy is the air energy and within our thoughts. And we see this cool water spout here. Very cool energy. Showing how, you know, with the air and how its connection with water, like we normally see a tornado on land. I've actually seen a water spout. They're really fascinating to watch. But here with the Knight of Swords is about, it's acting quickly. So it could be advising you to not maybe be so abrupt or blunt in your actions, but it is determination. It's a knight. It is taking movement forward, okay? But it's advising you, you know, just don't be kind of impetuous about it, right? Okay. Next we have the Ace of Cups. So, you know, aces are all about those beautiful, shiny new beginnings. With the cups as in our water and our emotions. Here, this is about being able, it's about expressing your emotions. We just talked about expression with the desert rose, okay, the crystal, okay? So yeah, the Ace of Cups is knowing how to express your emotions, realizing they're there, and it's also about establishing new relationships, kind of like we were talking about here with the bees in the hive and working together, okay? So, following the Ace of Cups is the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups could be some kind of confusion or decision that you have to make, okay? So you have all these different cups and these options. Here we kind of see it like in a boozy, hazy, like margarita wine, champagne, martini glass waviness, you know what I mean, to represent the confusion. So here, this could be some kind of illusion where, you know, or this could be some kind of expectation, like an unrealistic expectation or something, you know, some kind of overall confusion, honestly, okay, you can basically see, okay? So you're going to have to make a decision about this confusion. And I see the Hierophant coming in to help with further guidance with that. The Hierophant is all about higher knowledge. I really love that in this deck that the card's a mushroom. So we think like, okay, that mushroom is going to bring us to that, you know, other level of thinking, right? And realization, okay? And it's also a connection with nature too, okay? So the Hierophant comes in to bring us to a higher knowledge, right? Okay? It's coming forth to bring even like a spiritual knowledge, okay? And this could even help to bring you to that self and that realization too, okay? What you want and where you belong, you know? Following that, we have the Father of Swords, okay? So the Father of the Swords is the King of Swords. So after this kind of mushroom Hierophant moment, okay, which is the card of Taurus, by the way, we have this Father of Swords energy. And the Father or the King of Swords, they're masters of their realm. So you see this wind turbine here, okay? So, you know, fully productive, right? You know what I mean? Within your thoughts, okay? You restore order, like here you have, you know, learning how to use the wind to create energy. And it's also, you know, it's very assuring, but it's also very kind of, you know, related to your goals, okay? And how you want to have that, you know, that self-realization, all right? Accompanying that is good, okay? We have more of this mothering energy, okay? With the Queen of Wands or the Mother of Wands, and we know that the mothers are the nurturers, right, of their suit. So here being with the Wands, being your creativity and passion, couldn't be better for you, Aries, okay? So here, you're gonna be looking and feeling really attractive, okay, and productive, okay, which is awesome, okay, to have that nurturing energy. And then we see you also, okay, very happy here within your emotions with the Ten of Cups, okay? Ten of Cups, it's about finding harmony in your life, okay? What you're looking for to find yourself can also be about family happiness or just a general feeling of joy, okay? Which you see all these rainbows and reflected off of the cups here, okay, in the light. The last card we have is the Daughter of Cups. And this is a reminder to really get into that sensitive side of yourself, okay? To be a little more tender, but also Cups is also a very, okay, creative and imaginative energy too, with the water, not just the wands, like with the passion and the fire and creativity, but with the Daughter of Cups being the page of water, the cups, it can also be very sensitive and imaginative, okay? This could even be like, you know, the creative, you know, that the people who make music and poetry and just that fine finesse, you know what I mean? Putting emotion into your passion also, okay? Which is really going to help you reach that self-realization, okay? So beautiful reading, Aries. I'm going to close your reading, okay, with an oracle card from the Begin deck, okay? So show me the card that Aries needs to see most for this month of June 2023. What will help them most, Spirit, for guidance? Wow, okay, so you have card 14. It says trust. Just put this up so you can see it. Okay, so let me get the book, one sec. So to close your reading, we have this card 14 of trust. So the number 14 could be important for you, or I think the number 1 plus 4 in numerology is 5, and 5 is all about changing. And I think this is really saying to trust the change, right? Or trust this transition, okay? So it says, you know, what does trust mean to you? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust others? Take some time and really think about these questions. The woman on this card is falling towards boundless water. Her limbs are relaxed and mugwort shields her face. She is not bracing herself for impact. In our busy day-to-day lives, we're often just preparing or bracing for what's coming next. But does this help us to adapt when we need to? Does it offer a sense of well-being? Being rigid is often determined to well-being. This card is an invitation to find trust and ease within yourself. Change is constant and trust is essential to adapting. Sometimes life can feel like it's happening to you versus you feeling like an active participant. This can feel ungrounding and unfair. This card also indicates there is an infinite possibility around you. Try to feel at ease, and even if you're not sure where you're headed. Remember, you don't need to look outside of yourself for advice. Also remember that every moment is a chance for a new beginning. Let go of any negative feelings you're harboring, especially if they're about yourself. If you don't like how you've behaved, either alone or with others, just acknowledge it and let go. Trusting yourself, your intuition, and your body aren't always easy, but this card asks you to begin a practice that helps you trust yourself. It may just be writing or saying out loud the following affirmation. I am grounded and aware. My intuition is here to guide me. So I'll say your affirmation again. I am grounded and aware. My intuition is here to guide me. Okay, Aries, if this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for future content. And thank you for watching.